Здравствуйте, товарищи. And in this video log, as you can see, I've written out my plan for this website, and I'm going to impart some of these details onto you guys right now. Not all of them, but I've written down kind of my goal, my planned content, what I'm going to need, and also I've got a few bullet points here of, kind of frequently asked questions that I'm going to deal with in this video log. But before we get started going through this kind of stuff, I just want to thank all you guys for the birthday wishes you've imparted on me. I had tons and tons of messages over Facebook and YouTube, tons of wall comments, and even some comments on Steam. It was great. It was much appreciated, and I had a fantastic birthday party. I got a bunch of friends together and some people who I hadn't seen in a while, and I enjoyed it immensely. And I want to thank again all you guys for all your birthday wishes. It was much appreciated. Alright, with that out of the way, let's dive into some of this kind of stuff, because a lot of people, want to know what exactly I've got planned, and what exactly it is that I need to, kind of achieve this glorious revolution, as some people have been calling it. So, the goal of mine is to essentially create a website to host all my video content, and with that I want to establish a community of people who are passionate about, PC gaming or just gaming in general. And of course, I'll try and gather, as on my forums I intend to have, places to talk about all the kind of stuff that I'm interested in as well, like history and politics and philosophy. So, if you're, the main focus is always going to be gaming, but of course there'll be areas to talk, because a lot of my fans are really into history, a lot of them are really into politics and into philosophy, and there'll be areas in the forums to talk about that kind of stuff as well, because I really love talking about that kind of stuff, and I know a lot of people out there enjoy it as well. And what I plan to have on the site, my planned content for it, is obviously all my future videos will be posted there. I want to try and embed all my past Let's Plays, at least on the website. I'm thinking about maybe doing a podcast. I'm not sure. We'll see, when the dust settles, if that's an actual, real achievement that I could pursue. A forum, and I decided that I really want to have a forum on this website. And another thing I've been tossing around is I want to reestablish. I actually have a clan, and I want to kind of reestablish it and give it a home on this website. It's called the NKVD, and I pretty much established it as soon as I was doing Let's Plays, but it kind of disbanded and went everywhere because people didn't really have means to get to know each other, because we didn't have a forum or we didn't have a home. People couldn't really interact with one another, and eventually it just kind of all went in separate directions. But I think I can reestablish it now, and maybe buy like a Call of Duty server or like a Battlefield server and stuff like that. Moving down, I'm not going to reveal my planned execution here. It's something I'm going to impart with, or talk about with who I choose. But this is the big one. What I need here, I've got a couple things I really need, and I will be going through all your messages and trying to contact people who have all contacted me and decide, who I'm going to fit into the various categories that I've outlined here. Obviously, I need dedicated people to help me with this, and I feel that I have no shortage of that. But I've got three big areas, like three really important, really critical areas that I'm going to need some help in, and a lot of help in. And first off is a website designer. Obviously, someone who's going to kind of design the layout. I've got something in mind, and it's pretty simple. It's pretty basic. I don't want to do anything really complicated or extravagant or out of the ordinary just yet. I want to get the foundation down, and maybe we can expand from there. Considering this is really kind of my first attempt at doing something that's just kind of off my own steam, if you will. I want to keep it simple and something that's actually realistically achievable. So obviously I'm going to need a designer, I'm going to need an artist or artists maybe to kind of create backgrounds and buttons and various other. There's no shortage of art projects I'd like to have done. And kind of pictures. And people have wanted to do they've asked me if they could do like propaganda-esque pictures, and I think that would be awesome. So, artists are artists, obviously. And lastly, in this big three category is I think this one actually might be the most important, but I need a programmer, someone who's very dedicated, very much in this for the long term, to ensure that all the gears are running smoothly, everything's operating the ways it should, assuring that there's kind of no troubles, and that everybody's getting from place to place, and nothing has broken down. And that's very important to me, and obviously I need someone who's very, very dedicated to help me with this. And then after that big three category, I've got a couple of other things that I need. Someone actually suggested this to me, but I'm gonna need a promoter. Maybe. It's not necessary, but I think it would be cool. Someone who's kind of a representative of me and will go and try and draw in new viewers and try and land sponsorships and partners to the site and that kind of stuff. Something who might be a little bit better at kind of marketing than I am, because I am no marketing genius. I don't have a lot of experiences in marketing at all, and if there's anyone out there who does, definitely drop me a line, and we can talk some more. For the forums, I don't know how many moderators I'm going to need, so I arbitrarily decided that I'm going to need 3 moderators, and lots of people have been asking me to give them a position as a moderator. And I'll tell you what I'm looking for. Basically, someone who I don't want someone who will go like power crazy and start like blocking people left, right, and center just because they don't necessarily agree with what they're saying. But I want someone to just kind of not go power crazy, but ensure there's not people being assholes to other people. I don't want people freaking out at one another. I want to keep that to a minimum, but at the same time, I don't want this person to go nuts and bring the banhammer down on everybody just because they don't necessarily agree with what just agree with their worldview. But I'm not sure how I'm going to decide who's going to get a moderator position or who's not. I'll think of something. I've got a couple ideas, but we'll see. And then I'm going to need roughly 10 volunteers, maybe. I'm not sure. I just kind of think, last time I checked, I have about 27 completed, 27 Let's Plays. And basically I need some people to maybe donate an hour of their time to backlog these Let's Plays on on the new website. And essentially all that would, it's tedious work, but once it's done, it's done. Essentially that would just mean taking the embed code from the YouTube video and just putting it in the putting it on the site, and then making sure all the parts are in the right are in the right order. It's something I did on Gamer Booth, and it was tedious work, but I'd like to have all the Let's Plays backlogged on my channel, and I knew if I did it myself it would probably never ever get done. So it would be awesome if some people could donate a little bit of their time to help me do that. And finally, am I running out of time? Yeah, I am running out of time. I just want to address a couple things, a couple questions people have been asking me. So I figured this will be the best time. Those people are going to ask what's going to happen to current Let's Plays. And I want to stress it's probably, for the most part, things are going to be a little bit a gradual move to the site. Anything that is new, I will probably post out. Well, I will for sure post there. But I do intend to finish the Mafia 2 Let's Play and Europa Universalis Let's Plays on YouTube. I was going to finish the Fallout Let's Play here, but I tried to post it on my Joseph E. Stalin 2 channel, and it immediately got taken down as well. So I think, I'm probably going to have to wait till the website is launched before I can start that Let's Play again. Because if it's, they're taking it down on my other channel as well, there's no avenue in YouTube in which I can use to post these videos, so I gotta wait till the new website. So that's what's happening with the Fallout Let's Play. It's being taken down on both sites, so I can't continue it on on YouTube anymore. So that means Fallout will be starting again on the new site. I'm also thinking that Napoleon Total War will also start there as well. Maybe it'll be kind of like a grand reopening for the site. And besides those two Let's Plays, I believe any other Let's Plays that I've started on YouTube, I will finish on YouTube. But those two being the only exceptions. And people have asked what's going to happen to the Coffee House channel, and for that I'm actually not sure, because I kind of want to move it over to the website. And I should also mention that I'm going to be hosting all videos with Blip TV, because they have a much larger time gap, or time cap, and they also, I believe they pay out in ad money, and that's what everybody seems to be using anyway. So I think I'm going to move start hosting all my content on Blip, and then embedding it in the website, which is generally the format that most people seem to use. But I'm really tempted to move all Coffee House videos to the website, because then that'll allow me to yammer on for an hour, but at the same time I think it'll get a lot less views if I move it there. So I'm not sure. I think I will keep it on YouTube, but we'll see. Also thinking of maybe doing a Coffee House themed podcast, so maybe you don't have to sit at your computer and watch me speak for however long. You can actually take it with you in your MP3 player or your iPod or wherever else. I think that would be cool. And maybe a PC news podcast, because I there doesn't seem to be a lot of them on the internet. So thinking, maybe I'll fill a void there. Also, people have been asking me if I plan to have any viewer content, and the answer is yes, but not like I want to be the sole kind of, I don't want to say dictator, but the sole sort of manager of the site. I don't work very well when diluting power to other people. I want to have kind of the final say in everything. So people ask me, are you going to take partners and start kind of a Let's Playing empire? And the answer to that would be no. But what I would like to do is, in the forums, I intend to have like a viewer area where viewers can post their own videos, and then every so often, maybe every month or every week or whenever else, I'll look through those videos, and if there's ones that I think are really cool, I'd post them up on the front page, so people can get a lot more traffic to their videos. And I think that's about it. I hope that's answered some of your questions and given you some kind of insight in what I intend to have on this website, what I need to accomplish these kind of goals. And if you haven't already contacted me about this and you'd like to help, please do. And if you've already contacted me, be patient. I'm getting through those messages. Not as we speak, obviously, because I'm doing this. Anyway, I'm running out of time. So I want to thank you guys for listening through all that, boring bureaucratic stuff. But I hope that answered all your questions. And if you have any other questions, you're more than welcome to contact me over Facebook. Facebook is always the best way to get a hold of me. Anyway, this is going to be Joseph Stalin signing off for now, and you guys take care.